I'm imagining you all naked, by the way. Okay, we cool? Is Amen Brother by the Winstons the most significant piece of music of the last century? To answer this question, I suppose we must ask what makes a piece of music significant. Is it record sales, popularity, critical acclaim, cultural relevance, or a combination of these? We'll settle this, but let's look at Amen Brothers' unremarkable beginnings, its history, and its intrinsic link to music of the latter part of the 20th century. In 1969, the Winstons released Amen Brother as the B-side of Colour Him Father. It's an up-tempo instrumental of Jester Hairston's Amen. It reached number 2 on the American Billboard chart and remains the Winstons' biggest hit. The song fell into relative obscurity until the late 70s in the advent of hip-hop. Hip-hop DJs had perfected beat juggling, essentially using 2 versions of the same record to elongate or remix parts of a song. Amen Brother, like many funk soul recordings of the era, contains a drum solo middle section, commonly known as a break, perfect for beat juggling. This came known as the Amen break and sounds like this. In 1986, Amen Break was added to the Ultimate Breaks and Beats bootleg series, a record used for DJs for convenience and competition. Also that year, Japanese electronics manufacturer Akai released the S900, the first affordable digital sampler. The S900 was quickly adopted, and sample-based music exploded. Hip-hop moved away from its boast-rap roots, which have been backed by compositions made with Japanese analog synthesizers made for the home market, and gangster rap began to emerge. Here is the Amen break used by West Coast gangster rappers NWA with 1988's Straight Outta Compton. We now move from America to the UK circa 1989, as did gangster rap and the S900. The UK, inspired by the instrumentation of Detroit house of the mid-1980s, resampled gangster rap, raised the tempo, and made breakbeat hardcore a rave. Breakbeat producers experimented with chopping, repitching, and reordering Amen Break. Here is UK Apache and Shy FX with Original Nutter. The rave scene came and went, mainly due to the Criminal Justice Bill of 1993. The tempo crept up, and hardcore morphed into jungle, which led on to drum and bass. Here is Aphrodite and Mickey Finn with Ganja Crew with Super Shot Shooter from 1995. Drum and bass, along with house, became dance music's most enduring forms. Production techniques became more sophisticated. However, the groove supplied by Amen Break, particularly the ride cymbal cycle, persisted and can still be found pitched up, EQ'd, or reproduced into almost every composition. It is the DNA of drum and bass. Through the rest of the 1990s, dance music subgenres exploded. The more esoteric producers such as Luke Vibert, Richard D. James, and Square Pusher used more extreme reimaginings of the Amen break. Here is Aphex Twin's Boy Girl song from 1996. Fast forward now, and America have stolen back dance music, called it EDM, and think the last 30 years have never happened, but Amen lives on. Here is Skrillex's Scary Monsters and Night Sprites from 2011. Art moves on by evolving. This is normally an ambiguous transition. However, Amen Brothers' influence is unprecedented in its measurability and literalism. A search on whosampled.com reveals over 1,000 songs containing the Amen break. That said, to date, the Winstons, including its architect, the architect of Amen break, Gregory C. Coleman, have not received a penny in royalties from the resulting work. In an epic lack of litigiousness, and in the spirit of freedom of expression, they're on record saying that they're comfortable with this. So, is Amen Break the most significant piece of music of the last century? Maybe. It's a subjective claim, but I hope I've made a case for it.